Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of Turtle Talks, my new, hopefully, weekly series where I just talk about 5 different subjects that I can hopefully get off my mind for the week. Okay, the first thing is number 1, my skill at the game. This is kind of interesting because I think I'm pretty good at PvP, specifically axe and sword PvP. I am not a crystal player. I am not a crystal player. Just ask Frost. I am not a crystal player. But I just feel like whenever I get into PvP Legacy, I can win 10 games of axe in a row, or 10 games of sword in a row, or 10 games of pot in a row, even if people played it. But it's just. Whenever I'm on a server with my friends and I actually decide to get into a PvP battle, I just lose basically instantly. It doesn't matter if I have a gapple, a god apple even, or I could do anything. Really, I could channel the skill of Prime Dream if his videos weren't scripted, and I would still lose. It's like it's hard. I don't know why, but it's pretty hard. Let's see. Oh, alright, number 2, Fortnite. Which is really weird considering this is a Minecraft commentary. But I am a big Fortnite player. I am a big Fortnite player that just got back into the game recently after the great fall off. That's what I'm calling it, the great fall off of Chapter 6, Season 4. It was a really bad season. It was an awful season. There's not much else to say. It was just really bad. But besides that, I started playing. We're in Chapter 7, Season 2, in case this video starts aging. When this video starts aging. We are currently in Chapter 7, Season 2. And, it's a good season. It's a good season. I would say it's a good season. But ranked feels both incredibly easy and incredibly hard right now. I got on ranked with Sunrise, with Sunny, and we dropped a 20 bomb. First place, 20 eliminations in a duos game. And we got bronze 2. That really made me not want to do ranked. But this is like, what, the 3rd, 4th season I'm trying to grind ranked. I'm in Plat 1 right now. After I record this commentary, I am gonna get on and hopefully get to Plat 2. Fingers crossed. But, I mean, you never know. I have good games, I have bad ones. And, in my opinion, the meta right now, for me, is the Thunderburst SMG for a spray. And then for a shotgun, you have to go with the Chaos Reloader. The other two, or this is the one situation where there's 3 shotguns in the loot pool, and all of them are shotguns that I would take. But the Chaos Reloader, I got into a fight with it, and I hit a guy body shot for 150. And then I just pulled out the SMG and started spraying. That's all I had to do. And I just won. Like that. Instantly. It's a broken strat. They might need to nerf the Chaos Reloader, in my opinion. But I feel like I haven't seen other people using it, which is confusing because usually the second I find a meta, it gets picked up by the competitive community. But, I mean, tough times, you know. Alright. Oh, yeah, that was thing number 2. And it says Fortnite thing into Epic Games layoffs. Epic. What are we doing? You launch an actually decent season. And then you fire. How many people did he fire? Like 1,000? Oh my gosh, dude. It was really bad. They fired one of the best devs that works on Fortnite. I don't know his name, but I know that they fired one of the best devs that they've ever had. I hope they live to regret it. I know I just glazed Fortnite for a second. This is just me trying to prove that I'm not a glazer. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm going to the villager outpost. Okay. Thing number 4 here. Balatro. Okay. This is interesting. So, basically, when Balatro launched, when did it launch? 2024? Late 2023, I think. I think it was late 2023. But when it launched, I heard things about it. I saw a Johnny Razor video about it and him glazing it. I need to remember where that terrain is. Holy crap. That was some cool terrain. But I saw a Johnny Razor video on it and him glazing it. And I just wasn't interested in it. Fast forward to the week of Thanksgiving in 2025, last year. I was just scrolling on the eShop to try to find a game. And I saw Balatro for $15. And I was really bored and really wanted a new game to play. So I said, you know what? I'm interested. I'll play. That decision led me down the craziest rabbit hole of my life. I am now a poker player because of Balatro. That's crazy. I also saw this unrelated. I was in Powell's Books the other day, and I saw this magazine called My Year as a Degenerate Gambler. I just thought that was kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Right now is the perfect time to get into thing number 5. The seed I'm on. Wow. This seed. I don't find it in this bit of gameplay. I just recorded the second bit of gameplay. But in this, I don't know that there's another village near spawn. So that's interesting. I do work on a house in this piece of... Why am I spoiling the gameplay? I should stop. Alright. So there's a village here, a cherry blossom, and another portal, a ruined portal. There's 2 ruined portals, which I find out later, and 2 villages, which I find out later. This is an insane seed. What am I writing here? I don't know, but I seem to be having a lot of trouble. Hold up, the thing's so small, I can't read that. I can't read that. I'm doing this on CapCut, and CapCut has, like, the smallest... Like, I'm doing the voiceover thing right now, and it's just, like, I cannot see the sign. It's so hard. I'm watching this in, like, 240p. Let's go... what's something I can just talk about since the 5 topics are out of the way? Oh, I got a new PC. I am having trouble setting up the Wi-Fi on it, but I did get a new PC, and I'm really hyped to get that working, because I recorded this on my crappy laptop, and you might be able to see that I'm having, like, 30 frames per second. Oh, the curse of vanishing pants. Oh, it's sad. It's sad what happens to those pants. Alright. I think I have the video cut off right after. Yeah. Alright, it just cut. Alright. Well, thank you for watching the first episode of Turtle Talks, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you leave questions in the comments for me to answer in the next one for a Q&A session. Goodbye.